The current starters for today: Matt Harpring, Derek Coleman at the forwards, Mutombo in the middle with Iverson and Eric Snow at the guards. Fred coach.
But when it comes to the fourth quarter, you've got to have energy and you've got to be aggressive.
Iverson picking up the loose ball and takes it right to the goal. Allen Iverson quickly took him 8 seconds to score the first 2 points.
Allen just put his head down and went right to the rack.
You may have great intentions about coming out strong, but when you're facing Iverson, you got to be prepared to have it matched. Carter steps back, can't connect. Derek Coleman the rebound. 3-on-2 for Philly. And Iverson 2 for 2.
Anything the players are saying, it's all valid, but quite simply, they have played poor basketball through this stretch.
Snow spots up, and Eric Snow knocks down.
It's been a problem. It's been the fourth quarter.
Williams right up on Iverson and knocks it down. Miss a layup, then can a jumper with somebody in your face.
Toronto is over Hakeem. He can't finish it, but how about out on the perimeter? Alvin Williams is all over him. He just arches back and buries the shot. But he's not happy with his teammates' effort.
Iverson, Harpring able to get it in traffic. 5 on the shot clock. Good defense this time from the Raptors, but Snow makes them pay. That's a 3 from Alvin Williams. And not many second shot opportunities with Coleman and Mutombo. Iverson this time gets the proper English to get it to scoot through, and it's a 7-point lead for Philly. Energy was geared toward that. Now all of a sudden with that over, they're starting to take some heat.
There's no question the last 2 weeks has been euphoric for King.
Iverson and the Sixers off to a strong start.
Right to the rim. Finish
for shoot-around, wound up with 43.
Coming off the bench is not going to dissuade him, and again, he gets the shots up. Talked about 10 already. Here's 4 that he finishes right now. But again, he's a volume shooter. That's what coaches say. Larry Brown gives him the freedom to do this, and his teammates adjust. It's one of the reasons they're so...
And Elijah Wan, too strong on that one.
Well, similar post-ups. Vince had it on one side, Hakeem on the other, but they both take jump shots as Allen Iverson, relentless, just getting to the rim almost every possession.
No help defense that time, and that comes into, I don't know how many records he still holds. It's over, I think it's over 40 various records. As a bad pass from Jerome Williams.
Out in the pregame warm-ups, but that bruised right knee, that patella is bothering him so much. He talked to the trainers, and they decided that it's probably the best.
Thank you, Lewis. That hurts them. He's been a big part of their success last year, and he's been really struggling shooting the ball now. But
well, they really haven't been blown out. They're in position game in and game out, particularly here at the Air Canada Center.
Poor help defense again. Iverson with a clear path to the goal. Up his second.
We talk about the penetration. Allen Iverson splits the defense again. No one there. Again, at ACL, he hurt himself in training camp. I was with the Sixers at Penn State last year. He got hurt right after training camp. Missed the entire year.
Jackson in pursuit. Excellent. And that 2-game suspension could come back to haunt the Pacers in terms of them either making or missing the playoffs.
Games without Kobe, and I'm sure Indiana can win without Reggie, but I mean, it's so much more detrimental when you take...
Just his second field goal, but an important one for the Toronto Raptors. Iverson setting him up beautifully, and Eric Snow, as he's done so.
Beating his defender off the dribble. He goes in right there, no choice but for Vince Carter to help. That just gives Eric Snow a wide open look. And it also breaks down the rebounding situation. You're not in position to box out in defensive rebound if you're so worried about helping out against penetration. So, yeah, Allen Iverson takes an awful lot of shots, but he causes enormous problems for a team's defense.
Drafted by the Philadelphia 76ers. Played 6 years in the league with 6 different teams. And about 25,000 less points than Elijah Wan. As Coleman knocked, he just seems to always be around the ball. He's got one of those things in his nose from taking a shot in the face in the first half. Iverson puts it in.
It just seems...
The locker room. We'll get an update on Snow. Coleman, that's a 2-pointer. And Carter's got Claxton on him. Terrible pass from Mo Peterson.
Good defense by Derek Coleman, but the passer's got to recognize that. Allen Iverson that time gets right to
in there, but couldn't hit the 3.
Well, the first time the pass came out, Antonio probably should have swung it to the weak side to Morris Peterson.
Oh, and Iverson once again. And it's starting to get ugly. Phillies.
Allen Iverson again in transition. Seems to be settling a little bit more for the open shot so far in the third quarter. It's there, and he can't.
Harpering's got the stuff up his nose. This is still a blue-collar team. Iverson. Tough shot from Iverson. Williams played him very well.
Big.
5 assists in addition to the 26 points for Iverson. He's perfect from the line.
Coming right out of the timeout. Larry Brown felt his team needed a timeout. They clearly did. Next 2 possessions, Allen Iverson takes it upon himself. Sometimes take that.
Davis got caught up in the air. 3-on-0 fast break. Iverson, nobody with a chance to catch him. Clark trying to go at Corey Blunt. Boy, Blunt played him well. McKee rifle pass to Iverson. And as good a finisher as there is in the NBA, now has 32. Against Philly, Larry Brown arguing the call.
Keon Clark loses his footing. The ball comes loose. Derek McKee just has it for a split second and finds Allen Iverson in the open court.
Elijah Wan goes up Mutombo again. And he can't hit it. Here comes Iverson, goes right at Alvin Williams. They either miss an open look or Al Iverson comes around. 34 points for Iverson. Phillies lead.
Called it right there. 3 Toronto Raptors converge on him. Had a halfway decent look, but again, he wants to make the big play.
For 9 from the free throw line.
It's hard to figure out the plus minus. You need hockey stats with Allen Iverson. He gives you steal.
Snow gets right up on Carter. Carter trying to take him off the dribble. And Iverson with the steal. Once again, Allen Iverson with a timely bucket. And the Blues again raining down on the Raptors.
Great anticipation. Iverson. Vince Carter turned his back on Iverson. There he is again into the passing lane.
And he is enjoying every second of this. The Raptors.
Defensive back Allen Iverson would make in football. Vince turns his back. Here comes AI from the backside. As always, the steal leads to the transition layup. But now he sits on the pass on the next play. He sees, though, watch Allen Iverson anticipate. We get into that a little bit late. Antonio Davis thought he was open, but Allen Iverson saw the pass coming, stepped in and went for the steal.
He likes to gamble. I shouldn't say that.
Still 3:30 to go.
Well, he's got 42. Toronto Raptors will lose their 11th in a row. Hard to believe. And Philadelphia, meanwhile, has now won 3 straight.